guys, in all honesty, I wasn't gonna make this video at all, but figured I would talk about it somewhat. Um, so everyone's talking about this whole Japan thing. Terrible what happened over there, but not as far as the tsunami. Now everyone is going crazy over the nuclear reactor thing. What do you think happens to nuclear power plants when they get damaged on that level? I mean, the key word should be nuclear to you people. See, tragedy on this level always lets me know how dumb people are. I mean, we have a nuclear power plant in our country, but then again, America has that, what I like to call the immortal complex. You know, well, we can never get a tsunami, and we can never get this, and we can never get that. Tell those to a lot of people who died in very similar ways throughout history in this country. What was it, the quakes in San Francisco in what, 69? I mean, I could be wrong about that, so if I am, correct me. Did we not have Hurricane Katrina? I mean, we get bad storms here that raise a whole lot of hell on the regular, so yes, these things do happen. Now the Surgeon General is telling people you can never be too safe, go and buy iodine pills. True shit. Now, if we think we're not already polluted in this country, then something's wrong with you. I mean, to me, this is just another tasteless opportunity to get people to go and buy some shit that chances are they aren't going to need. Now, let's not downplay the Japanese people. They're way more innovative than I would probably, honestly, I would say smarter than we are. I would argue that. I think if it was just testing person for person, I think they would come out on top overall. So I'm pretty sure they're going to get this situation under control. See, but when you start to tell the whole U.S. and not just people on the West Coast who are closest to Japan to actually buy iodine pills, it's no longer realistic, but more so of a sales pitch to me, which is low life and very disgusting. So you guys can run out and buy these pills if you want to, but if it was on a grand scale enough for radiation of that level to cover the whole country, I'm pretty sure those iodine pills would be rendered utterly useless. But that's just my opinion. I'm no expert, but that's what common sense and logic is telling me. Maybe it's not telling you people that, and sure, I understand. For the most part, Americans are idiotic, selfish, and materialistically consumed by objects that we could do largely without. So yes, it's been about a month since I've made a video because, well, I have a life outside of YouTube the same way I figure the rest of you guys do. But since I'm back to congregate with the rest of you, I do watch your videos though, even though I haven't been posting as many comments, but that's neither here nor there. Back to Japan. Now, that's fucked up, you know? It's fucked up. Some people are probably gonna call me heartless for this next comment, but shit happens. Shit happens. The only thing that's important is what you do after shit happens. I don't believe the Japanese people are like the Haitian people. I believe we're talking about two totally different countries here. Totally different. And, you know, I don't think you'll be seeing giant telethons to give back to Japanese people here and there, supposedly, because it's really not needed in that sense. They're way more organized. They're more financially secure than Haiti. I mean, sad to say, but, you know, the Haitian country, man, you know, they had a lot of bullshit going on over there with their government. I mean, all governments do, but, you know, it's just, you know, way worse than more civilized countries. Now, moving on, I happened to go past the Alex Jones channel today, and I don't know why I watch him. I mean, sometimes there's certain shit I agree with, but most of the time the guy just pisses me off. But, he has this video up now about, Obama and I'm not a government supporter. I'm not even a registered voter. I have no faith in humanity whatsoever. But he goes past and he says, well, the president is, filling out the NCAA bracket or anything. And he had an issue with that. And now I said this when people ranked on Bush also. What could George Bush do for Katrina? Now, I say that to mirror the Obama thing because they're saying he should be doing different stuff and he should be doing this and he should be doing that. My thing is there are people who are hired to do certain jobs. Prime example, if I was, let's say, a janitor, do I need the company's owner to come around and see a mess on the floor to tell me to get a mop or something and clean it up? Or should I not know what I'm hired to do and not wait on my boss to tell me to go and do it? See, Hurricane Katrina pissed me off, but not because of anything George Bush did, but because we have a National Guard who knows what their roles are. They know when shit happens on a large scale like that within this country, they're supposed to get off their ass and put that training and tax money to use, but they didn't. They waited on the head dick in charge. So it wasn't Bush that I was mad at. I was mad at our people who are paid and trained to do these things, but sit around and wait as if this is not what they've been waiting on in the first place. I'm pretty sure the National Guard doesn't want to have to actually go and do nothing because that would mean something disastrous happened. But still in all, this is what you were trained for. Should there had not been someone to take charge and say, oh, okay, well, this is what we trained for, boys. Let's go and gear up and do what we got to do. Did they have to wait for the president to say, okay, well, I'm a president with no National Guard training. Let me tell y'all what to do? That just makes no sense to me. Same with Obama. What can he do besides let the experts do what they should do when it comes to helping out when a nuclear facility breaks down? I don't know about the rest of you, but just like I wouldn't have wanted George Bush telling trained rescue workers how to rescue people, I sure as hell don't want Obama telling them what to do with a nuclear facility. There are reasons people study certain fields so they can become experts in it. That's like me being good at basketball but telling a football player how he should play. Makes no sense. It's two totally different things. And now briefly to touch on our financial crisis. We print our own money, so I think worst case scenario, we'll probably say fuck it and take care of ourselves. I mean, sure. What are these people called once again? Economists, if I'm not mistaken. They talk a lot of shit about inflation and blah, blah, blah. Personally, y'all, I don't know about you guys, but I really wouldn't give a fuck, I mean, worst case scenario is what, really? Money crashes? I doubt it. We print our own money. Money is only perception, folks. But you people haven't gotten that concept. Maybe that's why you're still ruled by a dollar sign. Well, newsflash, money is perception. It can mean anything you want it to mean. A dollar could be equivalent to $100. It's not our money that's the problem. The problem is what we allow people to price our resources at. That's what dictates our perception of our money and makes it go up and down. See, the same dollar we created is the same dollar today. Only the prices of our resources have changed. Be it they got scarce or deregulation just made people greedy. Either way, that's where the issue's at. It's not really the money. I mean, you could let these people sit up here and dick you around with a whole bunch of things just to complicate a very simple issue if you want to, which nobody really wants to talk about. I haven't heard of sensible people come forth and talk about that yet. Not the famous people here on YouTube, not your media people, not even our politicians. They don't even grasp that concept. Them two, still sheep. Which is probably why I won't be popular, which is cool. I tell it like it is. I have no time to sit here and complicate things for you people. I'll make it very simple for you. Don't let the media complicate things for you. Don't let videos on here complicate things for you. Understand it yourself. It's not the money that's the problem. We can spend as much as we like, really. We print our own money. Understand that. We print it. This shit doesn't come from a foreign country that we use and disperse to all of our citizens accordingly. We print our own shit. So it's not the money. Like I said, the same money we invented is the same money now. The only difference is the prices of our resources give us the perception that, okay, let's say, and this is a very stretched hypothetical question, but let's say vehicles used to cost about $500 on average to purchase. And from 500, they skyrocketed all the way up to, let's say, 20,000, right? The perception of your money when it comes to buying a vehicle now is vastly different. Having 500 to pay for something that's 20,000 now, $500 doesn't seem like much anymore when it used to be a whole lot, and that's all that's changed. So if we really want to get this country back to where it should be, the people who price our food, because I mean that's all that's really important. I could give a shit about any electronic. That's not going to feed me and keep me going on. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I count all this shit as luxury. Computers and yeah, to me, computers still luxury. I mean, television to keep you up on current dates, so forth and so on. But they still got the radio, man. So even TV to me is still luxury. I'm black, man. I come from the ghetto, so a lot of things to me is luxury, and it's not necessarily a must. Even though, yes, these are modern times, as they call it, that shit is still luxury. So if we're really trying to get back to where we need to be, you people need to be writing Congress and screaming about that. Get our resources under control. The pricing of them. The prices of these items. Well, politically incorrect, shining out. Catch you guys later on this week. I promise I'll do more videos, things of that nature. School is slowing down, so who knows?